Good readings, gang. Happy Friday. Hope you guys are doing well. Hope you've been taking good care of yourselves. Shout out to everybody in the chat. Hey, Princeton P. Hey, Shay. Hey, Tanaya. Hey, Mrs. Squirrel. Hey, Lynn Lou. Hey, Miss Love Life. Happy Cancer season. Hey, Ben. Happy Cancer season. Hey, Adorably Me. Hey, C. Scott Ryan. All right, gang. We almost didn't go live tonight. Tell me why I call myself laying down. While I was letting my whatchamacallit charge, I was like, I'm gonna just take a nap real quick. Girl, I woke up, it was 8:15. I was like, what the fuck? I was asleep for a long time. Oh my goodness. Apparently my body needed it. All right. I'm here. Let's get it. Cause we ain't gonna be on here long. I'm going right back to sleep. It was good, Scott. It was good. It was really good. I was drooling and everything. This your weekend, man? Happy solar return. Me too, innocent squirrel. I was like, it's Friday too. Oh, I know that y'all be wanting this Friday reading more than y'all want any reading. I'm like, so let me get my butt up. Okay. All right, what do we have, please? I don't know what the fuck this is. I'm gonna read it how it fell out. All right. Seven of Pentacles in reverse. Queen of Wands in reverse. Court card energy. With the Five of Swords. I don't know, but lately we've been starting off with a bang. Like, I don't know, but this is court card energy. So we got somebody in your energy here. Could be a woman, perhaps. They got a problem. Like, why? It's like always somebody with a problem. Seven of Pentacles in reverse. I don't know. Just feel like somebody didn't get what they wanted from you. And so, they upset. Shit. What is this? What's this Queen of Wands in reverse? Five of Swords, please, Spirit. Yeah. They a problem. Queen of Swords in reverse. With the Five of Swords after tarot. Somebody just... This ain't got nothing to do with you, but apparently it does. To this person, it does. Somebody just got a problem, bro. Like, I don't even really feel like reading this shit. I just woke up. Hell. Somebody must be real. This is how somebody must feel when this person come along. Like, this person must be like a headache. I'm seeing the Nine of Swords. Like, if this person calls somebody or if this person show up, everybody probably be like, like, this person must be very exhausting. Like, their energy is just so toxic and negative. So whenever they show up in people's lives, this is how they come into people's life. Like, oh God, here this motherfucker come. Like, somebody's a huge pain in the ass. Mm-hmm. Did I say hey to Landlord? I think I did. Yup, somebody's a pain in the ass, gang. But what's new? I mean, yeah, bottom of the deck is the Nine of Wands in reverse. Yeah, somebody's exhausting. Like, like this person, somebody, they just always got something to say. Queen of Swords in reverse, never know when to shut up. Bottom of the deck, right behind the Nine of Wands, is the Queen of Swords in reverse again. So yeah, this person must never shut the fuck up. This person must always be talking, yapping, complaining, nagging. Yeah. And it's exhausting to people. This is why they're single. It's possibly why they don't really have too many friends. They nag a lot. All right, let's get out of that energy. I don't really care. All right, what do we have for the, not the collective, what do we have for the HPs, please? Hierophant in reverse with the Hermit in reverse. Somebody need to stop hiding from spirit. I don't know what it is. I feel like, so well, not hiding. Bottom of the deck is the Seven of Swords. Somebody thinks they're hiding from spirit, but they're not. Spirit's like, I can see you. Somebody runs from their higher self. Hey, HP3. Hey, Red. Yeah. Somebody, whoever this person is here, they're making the wrong deals. With the Seven of Swords and the Lovers in reverse. Somebody making the wrong type of connections. Now, if some of you guys are dating with the Hierophant in reverse, the Lovers in reverse, the Seven of Swords, this person is not loyal, but I feel like you know that. I feel like this could be the type of person that'll, with the Hierophant in reverse, that'll tell you, like, they could be like into polygamy, polyamory, or, situationships. Many of them. So this could be somebody that wants you to be in some type of non-traditional relationship with them. Or in an open relationship with them. But what's actually going on is they're not really in an open relationship, okay? They're only in an open relationship with you, but whoever it is that they're with, they're committed to that person. Okay? So, for example, if someone's saying like, oh yeah, I'm in an open relationship, they're only saying that to you because they know they can't commit to you. They know they can't, with the Hierophant in reverse, they can't marry you, they can't commit to you. They can't show up whenever you would like them to. With the Seven of Swords, they have to sneak. They have to plan. They have to strategize how they're going to see you. So I wouldn't believe that. This is like a covert way of like getting you to be like the side piece or something with the Seven of Swords and the Hierophant in reverse. So I'd be mindful of that. Because they're only in an open relationship with you, not the person that they're committed to. Like they wouldn't dare say that to the person that they're actually committed to, but that's their safety net so that you won't be like maybe questioning them with the Hermit in reverse. Maybe so you won't be none the wiser about like where they actually have to spend their time. Yeah. With the Lovers in reverse. So they're not committed to you, but that's the commitment to you. There's actually someone somewhere else that they actually have. I don't really want to say loyalty to, but that they have to answer to. Thank you. Show me this, please. Yeah, Five of Pentacles. So you'll be like the odd one out. You see how the Seven of Swords is looking back at this Five of Pentacles? And I know this is going to be frustrating, but I'd rather hear the truth. This is like someone trying to make you like an afterthought or something. Like, oh shit, the Five of Pentacles. Now, the Five of Pentacles ain't shit anyway. The Five of Pentacles is just being asked out, being misunderstood, not having enough, lack. You know what I'm saying? So you're going to always be getting the short end of the stick if you stay in this Lovers reverse connection. Yeah, you're going to always be out in the cold. Let's see. Yeah. With the Five of Wands and the Seven of Cups in reverse. You know, this is not something that you want to be disillusioned by, you know? The illusion is that you're competing, even if you don't think you are, even if you don't know you are. I break the deck and I see the Seven of Swords again. Yeah. This is going to slow you down with the Knight of Pentacles in reverse. Especially if you already have some type of momentum going. This will slow you down. So if your intuition is telling you that just something in some type of connection don't feel right, you're right. So with the Knight of Pentacles in reverse, you may need to pull back. Slow down. Pump the brakes. Let me see. You trying to take your brains out? Girl. You know they love these readings. Weirdos be out. They be on here. Yeah, gang. I don't know. I hate to be the bearer of bad news, but this ain't love. Ace of Cups in reverse. Whoever in a connection and you feel like something ain't right, you feel like somebody holds something back from you, it's no truth or something. Yeah. You're going to have to put a stop to this. Because you're going to be drained, emotionally drained with the Ace of Cups in reverse dealing with this. And you got the Star out here. You're supposed to be healing. This is something that's going to make you have to heal again. A wound that you already healed. You're going to have to heal that same wound again. So, yeah, I wouldn't go back to that, or I wouldn't let that in. You might want to be closed off to that. All right, let's see. Yeah, that don't look too promising, gang. Especially with the Lovers in reverse, Seven of Swords. Oh, hell no. And the Seven of Swords came out twice. Nah. All right, what do we have, please? Nine of Pentacles. Somebody like, man, I'm single anyway. Somebody like already like, man, I'm single. And somebody's doing fine being single. So if you single and somebody trying to approach you on this like play stuff, nah, it's not worth it. Bottom of the deck is the Wheel of Fortune in reverse. Yeah, it's not worth it. You better off just doing your own thing. Because what cups came out? The Seven of Cups in reverse and the Ace of Cups in reverse. Five of Pentacles. It's like being in love alone or something. And with that Seven of Cups in reverse, like the illusion fades away after a while. The fantasy fades away after a while. So the fantasy of like what you could be with somebody will wear off really fast. So if you doing your own thing, yeah, you better off. You better off, HP3. You might as well. Just stay locked in, stay focused, because I mean at this point in the game, you don't got time to be competing and waiting around and all of that stuff. What's this Nine of Pentacles? Shit, the Empress. You gonna blow up. You gonna glow up by yourself. Yeah. If I was you, and I'm not, but if I were, just, you know, do your own thing right now. Glow up on your own. Get yourself together. Build your empire up. Now is not the time to be trying to build nobody else up or convince them of your worth or none of that. Hey, that's out. That's out. Especially with the Knight of Pentacles in reverse, this person may not even have nothing to bring to the table on top of trying to play on your top. Like, nah. You better off on your own, gang. I know y'all be wanting love readings like a mug. I be wanting to get y'all love readings, but shit, it just ain't in the cards, gang. It just ain't in the cards. Right at this moment. Okay, what is this? Yeah, the Judgment in reverse. So this could be somebody from somebody past that thinks that maybe they can, you know, breathe life back into something they can't. I just feel like you've gotten to this place where you're not answering calls from the past. You know, judgment has already been called on situations. You got the Three of Wands in the upright position, so you just look into the future. I clarify the Three of Wands in the upright position. I get the King of Pentacles in the upright. Yeah. Somebody's like, man, I'm just looking to the money. I'm just trying to get to the money. And I feel like somebody feels like I don't feel like this is greed or anything like that. I just feel like maybe since you see that relationships, romantic ones specifically, aren't turning out the way you want, you just like, I'm gonna just fill that time up with my creativity and making money. Because you go from the Nine of Pentacles to the King. So it's like you evolve. Things start coming in. Things are about to start coming in for you. You know, Spirit says you don't need any costly relationships. So either that means you're gonna be financially responsible in this next in that kind of relationship with whoever that person was, and it would have cost you. Thank you, Spirit. It would have cost you more to be in a relationship with someone at this moment than it would be to be on your own. So this is not a time to be in any costly ass relationships. Like, if you got something set out, this is what you need to be focusing on. Because whatever is coming in with the Three of Wands and the King of Pentacles is going to be some good money. It's going to be something substantial. It's going to be something that speaks to your legacy. I know that's right, Ben. But yeah, because you got something good coming in. The past is gone, honey. It's not being revived. It's not favored. What's this King of Pentacles, Three of Wands, please? It's something that's gonna put a lot of your worries to rest. After Tarot, Nine of Swords. Let's see. Yeah. Whew. Yeah. Justice in the upright position. Wait, hold on, y'all. Let me blow my nose. All right, yeah. Justice. So with the Judgment in reverse being crowned by the Justice, I feel like whoever this person is from your past, um, and this could be, for some of you guys, it's someone from the past. But for others of you, it's like an archetype, you know, like someone who carries the same characteristics from some type of relationships you've already experienced. Or this is just somebody, you know, I don't really want to call them a player because we don't even have the Knight of Cups or the Knight of Wands. I just feel like this is just somebody who lacks direction, and with that Ace of Cups in reverse, they just, you know, they could be like, they could toy with people's emotions or something. And to be honest, I don't even see this person being a good time. Like, at least if, and I'm not condoning toxicity, but at least if the Knight of Wands was out here in reverse, we know this motherfucker, you know how to have a good time at least. But this person is the Knight of Pentacles in reverse, so like, not only are they like trying to aspire to be a player or something, but they lack direction, they lack focus, they don't even have a game together. Like, this person don't even really got no game or nothing. Like, that's the worst. Yeah, but anyway, I say just hold out, because what's coming in for you. Now we can also too see this King of Pentacles is higher than the Knight of Pentacles in reverse. So let that Joker go, okay? And wait for this King of Pentacles. Yeah, if I was you, I wouldn't even pay attention to this Knight of Pentacles in reverse. They ain't even got no plan for you or them. But this King of Pentacles is coming with justice. Now, if this is not dating, let's say the Lovers in reverse is like just like a decision you have to make in life. I would wait. I would do the decision that kind of like you have to kind of wait. Like instead of jumping into something. Because I clarify this energy, I get the Page of Pentacles and the Wheel of Fortune. So it's like patience is a virtue. Spirit is saying allow something to mature as well. And that could be money. Like putting money into some account that grows interest. Or some type of plan that you've been working on. Hold out. Is going to come together. It's going to be very successful with the Wheel of Fortune if this is a decision. All right, let's see here. Yeah, don't go against your better judgment either. Especially not for somebody who don't even got a plan. Hell no. Those types of people will help you lose everything you've been working hard for with this Nine of Pentacles. All right, let's see. Temperance, yep, patience is a virtue. Yep. I don't know what you about to be tempted with. But I would choose the option that you gotta wait. If it takes you more time to do it on your own with that Nine of Pentacles, yeah, do that. That's the safest option. Bottom of the deck is the Magician in the upright position. Yeah. Something may take time, but when it hit with the Magician, this is your manifestations coming in. With the Knight of Swords, so somebody being like, yo, all you gotta do is this, or I'm gonna do this. Like, nah. They're not even gonna stick to the plan. With the Knight of Pentacles in reverse, Knight of Swords, they may actually bring like unwanted attention to you or to whatever it is that you're creating with this Magician. Yeah. But you can avoid that here. Two of Swords in reverse with the Five of Wands in reverse. You can avoid that unnecessary attention by just being the Temperance and the Magician. Having patience with whatever it is that you're creating. Don't allow anyone to come in and try to like rush you to get you to do something that would be more favorable for them, and they don't even have a plan together. Because if not, you'll be doing your work and theirs. right? But this is being avoided, though. With the Two of Swords in reverse, you probably already have some type of clarity on this. So you're not even going to get into anything. Not even going to, like, confuse yourself. Take action towards this. With that Nine of Pentacles, whatever plan you started off with, that's the plan you finish off with. And when you made the plan, it was up to you anyway in the beginning of the plan. So that's how it needs to carry out. It's just going to take a little bit longer, but you're still going to get it done. Major Arcana, the Magician. You know? Now, for some of you, like I said, this could be a relationship. For some of you, this could be a project you're working on your own, and someone may want to come in on the tail end of something and start like throwing extra responsibility at you, or trying to get you to do something a different way, but it's not even beneficial for you. All right. Yeah. All right, let's see. I feel like you are going to avoid this, though, with the Five of Pentacles in reverse. Yeah, this is the truth. Ace of Swords in the upright position. I just heard that song. I can see clearly now, the rain is gone. So, yeah. I can see all the obstacles in my way. Yeah. So with the Temperance, the Magician, and the Ace of Swords, and that Two of Swords in reverse goes back to the Ace of Swords. So yeah, you're definitely seeing things clearer now. The Seven of Cups could represent those obstacles, those illusions and things. But it's in reverse, so you know you can see past that too. I feel like you can see past people's masks as well. I feel like some of you guys personally, you don't even wear a mask. It's like what it is, what you see is what you get. You probably show up everywhere you go in rare form with this Temperance. I just heard like your essence can't be like ignored either. So like when you show up places, people can see this angelic energy over you with the Temperance and the Magician. You just look like you know how to do something. What is this? The Temperance. Wow. Yeah. Heavy angelic presence on somebody. You may go places alone a lot, but like you're not alone. Like if you go places and like and little children kind of look at you, but it looks like they're looking behind you or something, I feel like it's because they can see like angels with you. Animals even too. It's something on you that's very divine that can be seen. Like people can see it. I'm hearing with the naked eye. Like people can see it on you. Maybe people want to know what you know. With the Hierophant here. Yeah. Somebody has like heavy spiritual protection around them. I feel like you have very protective spirits around you. They not gonna let you like date anybody that can throw you off your path. Like they may let you have like fun real quick, but then they like, okay, get back to whatever you're supposed to be doing. Get back to your mission. Like this may upset you because maybe with the bottom of the deck, the Nine of Cups, maybe you just like want to have a good time. You just want excuse me, you just want to, have fulfillment. You want to have your wishes fulfilled. You want to be, taken care of in more ways than one. But I don't know. Because the Temperance twice, Ace of Swords, the Hierophant, it's not happening. It's like they're it's like they're not allowing anybody to get too in with you to distract you. This is like touch not my anointed on a whole nother level. Because with the Nine of Cups in the upright, it's like maybe this is something you want, that you desire. But with the Temperance twice, Spirit is like, hold on. Hold on. You know? You know? And that's why when you be praying certain prayers and stuff, you gotta listen to the words you be saying. Deliver us from evil. Keep anybody that's not for me away from me. That's what's really happening. Like you've prayed this so long that it's put up a protective barrier around you. Yeah, here's the Knight of Cups. After tarot. Like even if you like somebody, Knight of Cups, even if somebody coming towards you like sweet and charming, look at this, Seven of Wands. That's because Spirit can see who this person is when they're away from you. They don't want too much of an energetic exchange between you guys. Oftentimes you hear a lot of spiritual people who on their journey, they always be like, why can't all spiritual people just meet up and date each other? A lot of highly spiritual people, it's not a lot. Some of them haven't found their person yet. It's like no matter how bad you want something, with the Seven of Wands, it's being denied. Because you're the Empress. You don't want the Knight of Cups. This person is not going to be around. I mean, they cool or whatever. But apparently, Spirit don't want that person for you. Court card energy. They want you with a Hierophant. Somebody divine. Now the Temperance, if this were like a person, they would go well with the Hierophant. You need somebody like that. Okay? So if you're wondering, like, why, that's why. You know, you be asking spirit to protect you from people that aren't for you. That goes with love too, not just like the enemy. Because you don't want to end up sleeping with the enemy. That's why it's tricky when like romance and shit like that get into the picture, because you swapping energies in a major way. And then if your feelings get involved and stuff, like, it could really throw you off your path. And your guys are like, nope, not right now. Nope. We're going to block that. Yeah. They want you to be stable first. 4 of Wands in the upright position. With the 5 of Pentacles in reverse, yeah, they want you to be like financially set before you get into your next relationship connection. They want you to be in the home you want. They want you to have your home set up the way you want. Like, they want you to have everything lined up before your next relationship. That's for someone specific. They just want you to have everything the way it needs to be. Show me this, please. Yeah, Queen of Wands in the upright. They want you to be in your power. They want you to be familiar and acquainted with your power, because now this is for someone specific. Some of you tend to be too submissive in relationships to the point where you give up your power. You give up your personal space. You give up your foundation, only to be left out in the cold afterwards, and that feels very defeating to someone. So Spirit is like learning you right now, like on how to just stand in your own power. Now the 9 of Pentacles is a very powerful energy, but this Queen of Wands, this sees you elevated, now unshakable, you know. And the Queen of Wands don't chase nobody. The Queen of Wands is very attractive. So you definitely don't need to be out here chasing behind nobody to show them like, oh, look, I'm stable. With the 4 of Wands, I got a foundation. 5 of Pentacles in reverse, I got money. Hell no. Y'all better not. Y'all better not be out here doing that. Fuck that. Now that's pick-me behavior. Queen of Wands would never. Being said never. I know that's right. No. Show me this, please. I feel like somebody is going through a major reset in their life. Yeah. Queen of Wands coming out with the 4 of Pentacles. Spirit like, hold it. Tighten up. You gonna have to be... Wait a minute. 2 sentences tried to merge. Okay. First sentence I was going to say is you're going to have to be unattainable. But as I was saying that, Spirit was saying that you are irresistible. So you're going to have to be both. Unattainable and irresistible. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Now, I'm not telling you to play hard to get. I'm telling you, don't be easy to get. Don't let it be easy for people to just get your attention all the time. You know what I'm saying? This is definitely a time for you to really be in your sensual energy too. Like when you dress in, accentuate your curves. You know what I'm saying? Fellas, wear that nice cologne. You know what I mean? Nice little, this is a time to show up and show out, right? We right here. We just went through the summer solstice, so it's time, you know? I feel like some of you guys need to go out, go dancing, look real good. You're going to attract the King of Pentacles. Yeah. Now, the King of Pentacles and the Queen of Wands together, that's a nice little couple. Because the King of Pentacles is reserved. Hey, Gio, the King of Pentacles is reserved, but they're going to be looking at the Queen of Wands like, yeah, do your thing, baby. Do your thing. Like, you know? No, HP3, sit down. I didn't say all that. I didn't say that. Yes, Gio, have fun. Wait a minute, are you cheering HB3 on? I never know with you guys. But you need to be dressing sensual, not whatever, looking good. And the King of Pentacles, fellas, you need to be putting that thing on too. Y'all be looking good too, fellas. I'll be seeing y'all. I just don't be saying nothing. But I be seeing. I just feel like this is just a time for you to pour into yourself. This is a time for you to create yourself. I feel like deep inside, there's this energy inside of you that you're just waiting to unleash. It's time to let it flow. And the King of Pentacles is just there to remind you to have moderation in everything. I feel like somebody is going to have a partner here who's reserved. You ever seen those couples where like one person is like really reserved and laid back and chill, and the other one is like real talkative, real social, outgoing, but it works for them. Thank you, Coop. Right back at you. I see that kind of couple. But it works. Because that's why they're attracted to each other. And whoever this Queen of Wands is, they feel safe around this King of Pentacles because they're like, oh, this person just lets me be myself. They don't mind that I'm outgoing and, sociable and things like that. And then this King of Pentacles is like, I love that they're like that. It's sexy. It turns me on. This is like a very balanced connection here. Or that's the kind of connection that you want. Show me this, please. Wow. The Two of Cups. This is a connection somebody's going to have. Come on, y'all. You see the cards. This is the type of connection somebody's going to have. So if we looking at signs here, we got earth signs out, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. We got fire signs out, Aries, Leo, Sag, and we got water here. So that's basically, only thing we don't have is air, but we got water, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. Now, this could be in somebody's like rising or their Venus or their moon. It doesn't just have to be their sun sign. You know, sometimes we show up in the world as our rising signs, or that's how we're perceived. So, like, if you a water sign, somebody may be like, say, like, you a water sign, but you got a fire sign rising. People probably be like, you don't even seem like a Cancer. You seem like a Leo or something like that. It'll be because you have a Leo rising, you know? Or if you're a water sign and you have a earth sign rising, people could be like, oh, you don't seem like a Pisces. You seem like a Capricorn, you know, something like that. But even without the signs, I just know y'all love hearing y'all signs called out. But even without the signs, I feel like these are two people that just get each other and they respect each other's differences. A lot of the times, people always want their partner to be mirror images of them. That's not fun. You know, sometimes that's not fun. These are two people that are different, but it just works. It just works. And I feel like both of y'all gonna be doing y'all thing though. Neither of these two people are lacking. Bottom of the deck here is the Six of Swords. You and this person may travel together a lot. Like, it might be random too. Like, hey, let's go to fucking, I don't know. Yeah, probably be wild. You probably need a Leo, Ben. You probably need a Leo. You probably need a Leo or Aries. Yeah. You guys might travel together though. Back to what I was saying with the Six of Swords here. Or it just might be like a peaceful connection. I also see too that the communication will flow like endlessly between you two. You notice how on the Six of Swords they on a boat over water. Like, y'all may have like disagreements, but I don't feel like it'll be like knockdown dragouts. Like, it'll be like a disagreement, like something small, but you guys get over it quick. Hey, Jamila. I ain't dragging nobody's signs yet. Don't panic. I'm gonna drag y'all soon though. Y'all been asking for it. Gluttons of punishment, I swear. Like, y'all talk about, like, it could be like something small, like where y'all want to eat at, or a minor miscommunication, and it blows over quick. It's not like, you know, crazy drama or anything like that. Yeah. All right, let's see. Here's the Knight of Wands with the Seven of Cups. We done spoke the Knight of Wands up. All right, now some of you guys might find yourself spoiled for choice because now so far we got the Knight of Pentacles in reverse, the Knight of Cups. Now we got the Knight of Wands, but we also got this King of Pentacles. So don't make the mistake of choosing the person that's fun but doesn't have a plan. Just because this King of Pentacles person, the King of Pentacles person may come across as boring on the surface. That's how most King of Pentacles are. They look boring on the surface because, you know, they are very concerned with like stability, the legacy, the mortgage, the bills. They may seem boring on the surface, but I feel like whoever this King of Pentacles energy is, they know how to have a good time, but they just have a good time after everything is paid for, after everything is taken care of. That's when you're going to see this type of person let their hair down or unwind. So they may not be the person that you see at the function that's loud, trying to get everybody's attention. That's not the King of Pentacles. They don't even show their money in their clothes, really. They might have a gang of money, but just be dressed down. Clean, well put together, smell good, but they not like showing off like the Knight of Wands. See, the Knight of Wands is they're gonna wear their money. They're gonna be a good time, but with the Seven of Cups with it, it comes with a lot of confusion. You really don't know what this person doing next. They in and out. They're here for a good time, not a long time. And it's gonna be fun. It's gonna be passionate, but then it's like I'm telling you, it fizzles out. This King of Pentacles has already been the Knight of Wands before, so they know how to have a good time. They also know how to pay for the good time. Shit. But they're not the one that's loud. Like if you at a cookout, they're going to be the one that's probably, you know, off to the side with their little cup in their hand, chilling, observing. They may look unapproachable, but they're not, you know. So that's why Spirit was also saying too with that Lovers earlier, go for the person that or go for the thing that seems like it takes more patience. Because whoever this loud, boastful, outspoken person is, they may not have a pot to piss in or a window to throw it out of. Yeah. So you're going to have to go for somebody that's physically not your type. But for some of you, this might be your type with the Lovers, with the Two of Cups. For some of you, that is your type. But for somebody else, it might not be their type. And you going after your type is the reason why you're not finding the person that you really would like grow well with. Yeah. But I keep seeing this King of Pentacles person smell real good. And they wear like nice watches or something like that. Yeah, let me get out their business. What's this? I'm all in this person's car and shit. Like, who is this? They like, okay, I gotta say it. Whatever kind of car this person got, like, hey, Lily Cat, the seats get warm or something like that. And this person, like, they keep their car, like, really detailed, like, clean. They could possibly listen to, like, a lot of, 90s R&B or, like, jazz or something like that, Spirit is showing me. I just heard Sade in my ear. This person lives alone. They have their own place. They know how to cook. They keep their nails like trimmed, short but clean. Like they don't have like stubby fingers or look like they bite their nails. Like, I don't know, this person is well put together. Well put together. This person has like a real spicy side to them too. When it comes to romance or something like that. I'm also hearing too that this person doesn't like drama. So like any drama, this person will like cut you off real fast because they run a tight ship. Whoever this person is, they run a tight ship. They live in like some like expensive like apartment building or something. I just heard key fob or something like that. So they're really concerned about like security and like not having no drama at their home, or they don't like, yeah, like unnecessary attention being drawn to them out in public and stuff like that. So I don't know, whoever this King of Pentacles is, like they got their shit together. Basically, they're not about to play with anybody. They're not gonna play. Show me this Knight of Wands, Seven of Cups, please. Whoever this Knight of Wands is, they on their way to your house. No, I'm just kidding. I don't like, no the hell they ain't on their way to my house. See, this is the thing. Whoever this Knight of Wands person is, they like people who feel secure. They want somebody to be in the exact space they were when they left them. So this is somebody that's like, they could treat your life like a revolving door because you're so stable. But this person's not offering you any stability with the Seven of Cups. So it's like, it doesn't matter that you're stable. Doesn't matter that like, oh, every time they leave, they come back, you still there. That's not a good thing with the Seven of Cups. That's just letting this inconsistent person know that you're going to always be available to them. Yeah. And that's only cool when you on that type of time. You know? What is this? Yeah, Ten of Wands. Nah, you don't need that. And whoever this Knight of Wands is, if they treat your life like a revolving door, they may get a little too comfortable and feel like they can talk to you about their problems with the other people that they're seeing outside of you. Now, if you cool with that, that's fine. But with the Ten of Wands, for some of you, you're not cool with that. And that's going to be like a burden. Or this person may show up when they need to like trauma dump on you. If this is not a relationship, somebody possibly only shows up when they want to trauma dump on you. The Devil at the bottom of the deck. You could be thinking y'all about to be romantic or something with the Knight of Wands, like, oh, this date night or some shit. But here they come showing up, Ten of Wands and the Devil. Hell no. Not only are they showing up to trauma dump on you, but they showing up with demons on them that they've collected from other people, from their lifestyle in general, not even just other people, just their lifestyle in general, with the Ten of Wands. That could upset your equilibrium. Tell them go get a therapist or something. Because you damn sure don't want to build a relationship on that. A relationship on someone just trauma dumping on you or coming to you and they want to complain about some other shit and you thinking with the Four of Wands y'all about to have a good time or something. Hell no. What is this? Yeah, Six of Wands in reverse. Now the moment is ruined. Or somebody may only show up when they angry or something. Be mindful of that too. If somebody only show up around you when they angry, like they never show up when they happy, in a celebratory mood. They only show up with Ten of Wands and the Devil, Six of Wands in reverse. So they only show up to tell you like they horror stories or like how everything isn't going right for them or, you know, something like that. Or they gonna show up to you with the Ten of Wands and the Devil when they fighting demons. That's the only time they gonna show up in your life is when they fighting demons. So you're not even gonna be able to enjoy this person. Whether that's your friend, romance partner, whatever. You're not gonna be able to enjoy them because every time they showing up, they only showing up with demons and unsuccessful stories. Yeah. You're gonna be declining some offers. Four of Cups in reverse with the Tower in reverse. Yeah, if this person hits you up, like, let me come over or want to go to lunch or something, nah. It's just going to be a trauma dumping session. And then by the time you done, you're going to be exhausted or something. Yeah, you're going to need to decline this person's offer. Because with the Devil, they just want to like trauma bond. You see those two people at the feet of the Devil mating? Like this is somebody that want to bond on some toxic shit. Confirmation. That's somebody that just want to bond on some toxic shit, like, or somebody that want to create a soul tie with you, and you gonna be existing in that shit alone. Yeah, be careful. Be careful who trying to exchange energy with you at this time. All right, let's move forward. Because this person with the Ten of Wands and the Devil, they bringing you other people demons. Especially with if this is intimacy we talking here, this person may got a whole entity on their ass, a whole sex demon on them. They bringing you they other partner's problems. Now all y'all are going fucking crazy. Oh hell no! I'm telling you that shit. All y'all be going crazy. let's see. King of Wands in reverse, Ace of Wands in reverse. Yeah. Somebody could be feeling really uninspired at this time. That don't mean throw in the towel. Okay? That just means you're gonna have to find a way to like get excited again. Somebody said, Page of Pentacles, if this money come in, I will be excited. That's what somebody's saying. I feel like somebody's just waiting on something to happen, a sign. Somebody's asking for a sign or something, like if this is what they should be doing. Is this the path that they should be on? Is this what they should be pouring their energy into? Let's see. What is this? Ace of Pentacles in reverse. I think this got something to do with money. Maybe somebody's a creative and it's just not bringing in the type of money that they want. Somebody may do something like, you know, creative is such a huge thing. You could do anything that's creative, like cook, write, sing, you know, paint. So many things go under creativity. Maybe somebody's creativity is just like lacking because maybe there's a monetary value on their creativity and it's kind of like draining the excitement from it with the Ace of Wands in reverse. I feel like somebody wished they would have come from something like nepotism. I'm hearing the word nepotism, like, so that their lifestyle could be funded and they could do the creative things that they wanted without worry of like paying bills or something like that. I feel like all of somebody's responsibilities is taking the fun out of their creativity. And so somebody just feels, you know, uninspired with the King of Wands in reverse. Mm-hmm. Show me this, please. The Star. And I feel like it's kicking somebody's butt. Like somebody don't want to feel like this because with the major arcana, the Star coming out, somebody knows their potential. Like, I feel like whoever this is, somebody has like the it factor. You know, have you ever heard that term, gang? Like, somebody has the it factor. I don't know. You know, maybe somebody just don't have the time or the money to like pour into that side of them. Let me see. Let's get one more on this. The Fool. Yeah. Somebody just want to be free. Somebody just want to be free to like just come and go as they please. Travel. It would be someone's like dream job to like travel and make money at the same time. To be able to just open up their laptop or something and work from anywhere in the world. With the Fool card, I feel like that's what somebody is craving, but there's so many aspects of the mundane. Thank you, Spirit. The mundane here with the Ace of Pentacles in reverse, King of Wands in reverse is what's keeping somebody from being able to do that. Yeah, it's the mundane. Somebody got to step outside their comfort zone. Bottom of the deck is the Nine of Pentacles. Yeah, it's the money. It's the money and the time with the Pentacles. I feel like with the Ace of Pentacles in reverse, somebody feels like it's not enough time in a day. With the Page of Pentacles, it's like outside of the mundane, somebody only has like a small window of time to kind of like do something really quick that they need to do. It's like somebody seems to me like always pressed for time, but there's also an aspect of time being wasted somewhere else that they could be utilizing to do what they want to do, but they're not inspired to do. I know that sounds confusing, but that's just how I'm seeing it. Moon in reverse, somebody's fear is that they're running out of time as well. Well, let's get to it. You know, time is an illusion, but at the same time, I feel like when you say time, you're looking at it in a tangible way, so I get it. Space, you know, the space for things. And then the experiences within those spaces. That's what the time is that you're, you know, pressed for. With the Fool, it's like you want to experience so many things, but it's like either you need a lot of money, Ace of Pentacles, to experience that, or you just don't have space in your life to do it right then. So you just, yeah. I feel like you just over the mundane and the responsibilities. Just want to be free for a while. All right, let's see. All right. Three of Swords in reverse. Well, at least it's not keeping you all the way down. You know, at least it's not keeping you too down. But it stings every time, maybe, you know. Show me this Three of Swords in reverse, please. Like a lot of you guys have done a lot of healing, you know. Yeah, Eight of Swords in reverse. It's like, this the thing. It's like you free, but you gotta, the mind needs to catch up to that. Eight of Swords in reverse definitely represents being free, not being all tied up and bound in your head and stuff. I feel like some of you guys need to broaden your mindset, the way you're thinking about things. Like, analyze yourself. Like, do I feel trapped? If you do, say yes. Then ask yourself why. Then answer yourself. And then ask yourself, what do you think we should do to free up this space? And then you're going to hear that small voice that's going to tell you what you should do. Because if you're going to be in your head, I'd rather you be in your head asking the right questions instead of having unnecessary arguments with yourself. Or like self-deprecating thoughts about your situation or your circumstances. Show me this, please. Wow. I just heard, come on, get happy. I don't know where that's from. Three of Cups, bottom of the deck here. And then you got the Fool and the Upright again with the Three of Pentacles in reverse. So, you're going to have to, for some of you guys, not all of you, but you're going to have to let some people go. You got some dead weight around you, and you need to let these people go too. Hey, Juanita. You might have some people around you who are uninspired. Or you may have some people around you who don't believe in you with the Three of Pentacles in reverse. And, you know, it's called self-esteem. I get it. But at the same time, you don't want to surround yourself with people who don't believe in you. This is not to say they need to be gassing you up every minute of the day. But if they know that something is important to you and you're inspired by it, and they want to, you know, take up space in your life, but they don't speak life into the things that you feel that are important to you, then you need to get away from them. Or these could be people in your life that don't say nothing at all. That's still not good. Like, they don't acknowledge nothing that's important to you. Nothing. Like, they know, they see what makes you come alive. They see what you're passionate about. But they're uninspired themselves with the Three of Pentacles in reverse. They don't have any plan of action. They don't believe in anything. They don't believe in themselves in some aspect. And here you are showing up as the Fool twice. Very outgoing, a free spirit. Has a lot of different ideas. And you got some dead weight around you. There's no other way to put it. You got to free yourself from them too. With that Devil card, it don't just have to be like a lover that you could be shackled to. You could be shackled to the wrong community, the wrong types of people. You know, people who just want to take up space in your life but not really be there for you. Show me this, please. Yeah, like I said, the Three of Pentacles in reverse is clarified by the Ace of Cups in reverse. Get away from people who think that they tolerating you. Nah. You were meant to be this free spirit. You're going to have to get away from anybody who's uninspired. People who don't think outside the box. Don't want to try new things. They're okay with the mundane. You're not. And this doesn't make you better than them or them worse than you or none of that. It's just y'all got different perceptions of the world and what you could be doing with your time. Yep. And you kind of, and I'm not say this with moderation, because I never want to be in somebody's life and make them feel like, oh, now I'm in your life, so you need to gas me up all day. You need to make my projects your projects, my dreams your dreams. I would hate to be that person to somebody. So I'm not saying that. But what I am saying is that the people you surround yourself with or spend a lot of your time with, y'all all supposed to have some type of dreams and goals that you're pushing each other forward to or supporting each other on. Or just care about what each other care about in some kind of way. Like, just normal shit. This world is so fucked up. It's like me saying something as normal as that. I have to explain that shit because people's perceptions of friendships and community and whatever is like so warped. Yeah, bottom of the deck is the Three of Cups. You need true, genuine people around you who respect your free spirit, because they have one too. Show me this, please. Yeah, Queen of Pentacles in the upright. You gonna have the money you need to free up. I feel like that's the only thing that's really holding you back from what it is you're trying to accomplish or this next move you're trying to make. With the Queen of Pentacles, I feel like you're gonna have it. It's just not gonna come from these people who don't give a fuck about you. You're gonna have to be willing to turn your back on them so that you can level up in life. You can't stay in the comfort zone that people have created for you as well. Because when you're a free spirit, people are extremely attracted to that free spirit. But once they get in close with that free spirit, they want to stifle it. They want to clip the fairy's wings and put her under a jar and shit. You know? So get the fuck from around people who always want to take the wind out of your sails. You know? It is what it is. Separation for elevation. A lot of you guys are going through that, and a lot of you guys have already been through that. So you know what it's like on the other side of that. And you can attest to like, well, yeah, when I did get from around the wrong people, my life did level up in some aspects. Like, I'm not saying anything that's not foreign. But I feel like some people have these false senses of love and relationship and community and friendship and blah, blah, blah with people who are not even trying to evolve either. But, you know, you're going to have the money you need. Yeah, you're going to have it. And it's going to be able to fund whatever it is you're trying to get to in this full energy. This next level, this sense of freedom. And, you know, honestly, a lot of people I've seen have said to me, like, they don't want the fame. They rather have the money and not the fame. Some people want the money and not the fame. And when you ask them why, they say because money is freedom. And it is, when you think about it. You got to pack up and make a quick move. You got the money to do it, you fine. An unexpected expense hits you, you have the money to do it, you fine. That's freedom, you know? You having car troubles, you able to go get it fixed right on the spot. That's freedom. Your child needs something for an unexpected project or camp or some shit. You got the money. That's freedom. So a lot of the times people want the money because of the freedom it brings. Because we in a material world. We in a world where we need money to move around. So you can't get away from it. So that's what I'm picking up on with this Queen of Pentacles and the Fool card. It's like somebody just wants the freedom that money brings, not so much the materialistic aspect of it. Okay, baby. All right, let's see. And if you around people that every time you talk about your dreams or your plans or your project and they get quiet or they change the subject or they try to redirect it back to some bullshit, that's a sign right there that those are people you do not need to be sharing your dreams with, that you do not need to be sharing your energy with or spending the bulk of your time with. That's exactly what that means. You get to talking about, yeah, I want to travel the world, I want to do this, I want to do it. And they get to, or being quiet, not wanting to say, like, you tell them about something you accomplished, a dream, a goal, they ain't got nothing to say. That spirit showing you right there that those are not your people. Three of Pentacles in reverse. Oh, you still on that? Oh, you still want to do that? Humdrum ass people. Show me this. Yeah, Nine of Cups in the upright position. It's your season for wish fulfillment. Bottom of the deck is the Tower in reverse. You've been through the worst already. It's time to be happy. I'm telling you, and when you a happy soul, you want to be around other happy souls. But the thing is, when you a happy soul, there are unhappy souls, let's just say that want to be around you to consume you. But not to be happy, not because they want to be happy. It's just because they're drawn to that water. You know this, but there will be a setback. Thank you, Jose Cruz. Yeah. But it's like the worst is behind you. You've lost a lot throughout this journey. Money, family, friends, Ten of Pentacles, Ten of Cups in reverse. You lost a lot. And I'm not even laughing. Like, you've lost a lot. You've been through a lot. But what doesn't kill you makes you stronger with the Strength card here. So, it's time for you to be happy. Ain't no going backwards at this point. Let's clarify this Tower in reverse. Yeah. Judgment in the upright. I feel like a lot of you paid a lot of dues. You paid a lot of dues. With the Judgment in the Tower in reverse, I feel like Spirit is seeing to it that you are resurrected from everything you've been through and that you're not going to have to experience that again. And we talked about that. I believe it was on Tuesday. I think we talked about that a little bit on Tuesday. And it's not just like the universe being like, okay, I want to word this correctly. Basically, it's like the universe is not saying like, I don't know what you've been through, or I'm not holding you accountable. Spirit is like, you're using better judgment now, so I'm going to make sure you don't have to experience these things again. Yeah, Three of Wands after Tarot. And now, whatever you felt like was in the distant horizon has come. It's more attainable now. It's closer now with the Magician. This is the second time you got the Magician in the upright tonight. So, you know, for all my witchy poos, y'all might be doing some work, you know, or whatever. And these manifestations are going to come in swiftly, you know. They're closer now than they were before. So that's always good to know. Your manifestations are closer now. It's no longer in the distant horizons here. I believe you had the Three of Wands in the other deck earlier. Let me see. Yeah, you did. When you first sent out for something, the planning stages, now it's coming in. You see the eagle there? So things are about to start arriving. Manifestations that you set out a while ago are going to start to arrive now. And that's what's going to put you in this Nine of Pentacles energy and this Queen of Pentacles energy. More abundant, more grounded. And then I feel like, too, when things start to come in for you with the Three of Wands and the Magician, you're going to start to, like, manifest better. It's going to be, like, your manifestations are going to be quicker now. You've learned something in the waiting phase. Maybe you've learned with the Magician twice how to utilize your tools better. A little bit goes a long way with certain things, with certain herbs and stuff like that. So there's something happening here with your manifestations. And like I said, they're going to start coming in faster too with the Ace of Wands and the upright. These are for my people who are manifesting things with harm to none, who ain't bothering nobody, who's just trying to manifest shit for their own stability. You're going to see these things start to show up. Also, too, with that bird, look for signs, look for omens and things of that nature. There's symbolism in everything, especially when you manifesting something. Yeah, but this looks good. So things will be arriving soon. Yep. Somebody needs to put a camera over their front door too. Or somebody did already. Or maybe you already have one, but somebody needs to put like a camera over their front door. Especially if you order a lot of stuff from Amazon and it comes to your house. I just heard FedEx. Okay. What do we have, please? Devil in reverse. Some type of victory. Somebody's going to be able to shake any type of bad habits, any addictions, any obsessive thoughts. This is victory over some demons somebody's been struggling with, battling with for a long time. Yeah. There were some injustices done towards you. You're going to get victory over that. I just heard wrongful death suit. Now, sometimes the King of Swords could be a lawyer, but I'm hearing more of a spiritual aspect of this. Somebody may have an esoteric lawyer or something like that, but there were some injustices that sent some very dark energy to you with the devil in reverse. You've conquered it, and I feel like retribution is about to kick in. What did they say? Thank you, Spirit. Restitution. I just heard restitution. They're telling me restitution. Show me this, please. Bottom of the deck is the High Priestess. So you show up in your own reading. Intuitively, you know what I'm talking about. Whatever I'm telling you, some of you guys haven't talked to anybody about this. Show me this, please. King of Cups in reverse is the culprit. This is who you're getting justice against. Restitution from, or, yeah. Court card energy with the King of Cups in reverse. And the King of Swords in reverse. So, yeah, somebody did something toxic. I don't even want to say toxic. That just came out. But I feel like somebody is very emotionally unstable. And with the King of Swords in reverse too, it's like they're mentally unstable. Like somebody is like all over the place.
Let's say you have no idea what to cut.
Whoever this person is like, they're like a hurricane or something. They caused the hurricane. They ripped through somebody's life like a hurricane. I came in like a wrecking ball. That's what I just heard, but not in a good way. Like somebody like tore through somebody's life with like their unstable emotions, their unstable way of thinking, and now somebody is like getting justice for that. I feel like somebody came into somebody's life and destroyed things that were good. Show me this, please. Yeah, things that were good. Two of Cups at the bottom of the deck. Could have been connections. What is this? Six of Cups, siblings, somebody like tore apart siblings. You know, I mean, that's for somebody specific, but like somebody ruined relationships that had been like stable for a long time. I feel like whoever this person was, they caused like tragic endings to things. Yeah, confirmation, the High Priestess in the upright position again. Yeah. Yeah, this is the second time y'all got her. Mm-hmm. Somebody is a twin. And I'm not talking about twin flames. I'm talking about like twins, you know, like birth from the same mom type of twins. Or somebody had a relationship with somebody in a family with the Six of Cups. They felt like twins. Like maybe you and your sister or you and your brother could have called each other twin. You know, like, hey, twin. You know, like this is how close you were to somebody. And whoever this King of Cups and this King of Swords energy in reverses, they ruined that. I just heard somebody cries like reach all the way to like the heavens or something like that. So this is why somebody's like getting retribution or, you know. All right, let's see. You're welcome, Princess Lucky. All right, let's see, gang. Eight of Cups. Where are they walking away from? Can you show me? Seven of Wands. So I feel like you just removing yourself from anybody you feel that's like attacking you or that you feel you always got to defend yourself against. You're just walking away from situations where it's always combative. Yeah, Two of Pentacles in reverse. Like, I don't got time for this. If you enter a space and the energy just feels, you know, combative or off key, I'm like, okay, I'm gonna walk out and walk back in and see, try this again. But I feel like somebody is definitely like, you know what, I'm out of here. As soon as they get in a space where it's just like too much going on and, you know, show me this, please. Damn, Eight of Cups clarified by the Eight of Cups. Yep. I feel like if somebody think they about to fight with you and argue with you, you're gonna leave them right there with them cups. You see how in this Eight of Cups he's walking away, and in this Eight of Cups he's far removed from all these messy emotions. Now, in the tarot, it talks about blood being in one cup and tears being in another one. Blood, sweat, and tears is what I'm hearing. I feel like you could have put that type of time in with people. So some of you are the type of person, like, it takes a lot to make you walk away from somebody. With the blood, sweat, and tears spirit is showing me, it's like, it takes a lot. So if you walk away, then, like, it's definitely warranted. Like, you're not the type of person that someone could be like, oh, you didn't even give me a chance. Like, I feel like in the past, though, because we're talking about what's behind you, in the past, you could have given too many chances. So now, you just like, as soon as you see it's about to be too much pushback, too much drama, defending yourself, you walk away. Bottom of the deck is the 5 of Cups after tarot, and you walk away with no regrets. See, that's the thing. When you know that you tried and you endured a lot of bullshit trying to be present, when you finally do walk away, you don't have any regrets. That's like true love. You know, you give people enough chances, but after a while you give them the rope and you let them, you know the rest. With the 5 of Cups and the 6 of Wands. Because I feel like for some of you, what somebody didn't understand is that you were on a path to success. And if they would have just, well, you know what? Honestly speaking, it's not no what if, because Spirit has already been removing people from you anyway. So maybe if they were divinely guided to be in your life, they could have been in this 6 of Wands with you. In this victory lap with you. But unfortunately, fortunately, you had to walk away. But you're doing it with no regrets. The World in the upright. Yeah. So you're doing the right thing. I mean, honestly speaking, nobody wants to be in a position around people where they always have to defend themselves anyway. So of course you're going to walk away from that. And you have to leave people to their messy emotions. And I know you truly know that, like, when the universe here with the World card, when the universe has something for you, they're not going to give it to you when you're surrounded around the wrong people and they keep giving you signs and symbols to get away from them. 6 of Pentacles in reverse. A lot of the things that are meant for you, they're still meant for you. They were in delay because 3 of Pentacles in reverse, you were around the wrong people, the wrong environments, the wrong associations, the wrong relationships, the wrong friendships. All right, let's see, gang. Shit, I took a nap, so I'm low-key wired. Oh my goodness. All right, let's see. Oh, you still up, Jamila? All right, let me go grab something to drink, gang. I'll be right back.
Style and substance. In the GMC Sierra, or current eligible GMC owners get 0% APR with a total value of over $11,000 on the Sierra 1500 model.
You gotta look it up sometime. See, or no, not. Did you search cool outfits to wear with shark tooth necklace?
Goldfish have short memories. You like goldfish?
Brother, stay in peace.
All right, I'm back. All right, so let's see. Let's get a different deck. What'd you say, Lily Cat? Oh, you had coffee? Oh, I'm all in y'all business. My bad. All right, gang, let's see. What else? I want to do something. Witchy. Okay. All right. Why y'all in my business, Lily Cat? I know it's 10:58 here. We started late tonight though, gang, because I was asleep. My bad. Lily Cat. So you got the ginger ale on deck. You already know. No, you didn't miss a lot. I caught myself taking a quick nap and then shit, I woke up, it was 8 something. You know me, Lily Cat, you already know. Alright, let's see, gang. You know how you take a nap and when you first wake up you be like groggy and then you get your second wind in? That's how I feel right now. Girl, I woke up, I heard and jumped up. I was like, oh my God, the gang. All right, let me reshuffle because I was lagging. Hold up. Yes, girl. That's literally how it was. Okay, so you guys got number 34, which breaks down to the 7, the God number, faceless ghosts, and the haunted girl ghost people. So I feel like this goes back to that retribution that I was picking up on. I feel like somebody is haunted by like it, and this may sound dramatic, but this is what I'm hearing. If someone tried to put you in grave danger, now grave danger, that's deep. You know what I'm saying? Like, I feel like they're being haunted right now. There's also somebody that hears like a lot of negative thoughts and words. They don't know where it's coming from. Somebody's like being haunted. They can't put a face to it. But I feel like I'm seeing, I know it's not on the card, but I'm seeing like the yin and the yang symbol. I'm also hearing as above, so below. So I feel like this is like due to somebody's negative thought process, negative mindset, negative thoughts about others. It's like somebody's being haunted by the negative things they've whispered, gossiped, something. It was cool because nobody knew where it was coming from. So this could be also too somebody that evil eyes a lot with the faceless ghost. Like when somebody is evil eyeing you, you can feel it. So whoever this person is, I feel like they evil eye people a lot. They also have like a lot of like faceless accounts. So this person has like many like online accounts where they kind of like are able to like watch people comment, something like that, with the ghost people. Like I feel like this person is like alone. They alone with only like these haunted thoughts or whatever. But let's read this. Like if this person has something to do with somebody's passing or the loss of someone's loved one, they are haunted by that spirit. All right, let's see here. It says, you may seem in need of help to people who actually have a hidden agenda at the moment. People around you are acting like experts and supporting each other in the group mindset and wanting you to join them for your own good, in quotation. Despite your misgivings, they either do not have fully formed identities or they are too easily taking on the beliefs and ideas of another powerful one. Of a powerful other. You may be asked to join with others in their beliefs and be alarmed at a mindset and belief system that seems very blank and faceless, devoid of human joy and warmth. It is wise for you to keep your own counsel, remain detached, and wait for the faceless ones to reveal themselves. They will change when an even more powerful person for them to attach to comes along. Know that until they find their own selves and commit to following that path, they will be as blank pages written upon by whatever hand comes near them. Do not be like this. Make your own mark on this world. There could be imitation taking place where your work and ideas and even your personality are being copied too fucking closely. Yeah. That Three of Pentacles in reverse, that group think, those people who, yeah, we already talked about it. Yeah. But I remember too on Tuesday, Spirit was talking about somebody's intellectual property being stolen. But this talks about somebody's personality being stolen too. So you could have somebody, it says, there could be imitation taking place where your work and ideas and even your personality are being copied too closely. So somebody is trying to be like, become you in some weird way. They watch you from afar, from a distance. They study you. They calculate everything. They study you like some type of book. And then they try to take on characteristics that you have. What does it say? It says you may be asked to join with others in their beliefs and be alarmed at at a mindset and belief system that seems very blank and faceless. And remember, I was telling you that with the Nine of Pentacles, it's like you don't need to join up with anybody. You can do it on your own. Yeah, this is not the time to be clicking up with anybody on some weird shit. These are people who, yeah, this is somebody that'll copy and paste your energy signature if they could. They'll try to become a mini version of you and then blame you for copying them when they know in their fucking mind that every part of them, they got it from you. Even the regurgitation of certain words and phrases and knowledge, they got it all from you. These motherfuckers are weird. I just heard children of the corn. Children of the corn. All right. You got the Nautilus Princess. Powerful personal growth. Number 41, which breaks down to the 5. The 5 is the number of uncomfortable change. So this is where this powerful personal growth has come from. I feel like in some instances, somebody trying to copy you and be the low budget version of you has pushed you more into your personal growth. Like you've had to take back your identity from so many people who tried to become like subdivisions of you. You had to, when you get around people that's trying to become parts of you, you have to pull back. You have to pull back and seal off your energy. And you got to make them feel that you are kicking them out of your energy and pulling back and not allowing them to become parts of you. Because in their twisted mind, everything that they have, every personality trait that they have stolen from you, they're blaming you, stealing it from them. But let's read this. Yeah, they be vampires. It says, you may be a very gentle, appeasing, and timid soul who is facing a challenge. You're being asked by the universe to step up into a more senior and conspicuous role. And you are concerned about whether you can be powerful and still be a good person. The pearls here signify that you must act from a pure place and from a natural place and treat this quest as a sacred task. The Nautilus says you will grow in ways that are perfect and perfectly proportioned, just as the Nautilus is. And this is a natural result for you. Expect to grow more and more over time. This is a time of spiritual and emotional transformation, which could come to you via a friend who is older or more experienced. She will share her skills and some of her secrets with you. You could be about to experience a deeper friendship, meet a teacher who will really open your mind to a new realm of discovery, or find a trainer who can coach you in such a way that your potential blooms strong and fast. You may be about to get an after school job that pays good money, and you'll be asked to step up and deal with new abundance in healthy ways. There will be responsibility and rapid growth. Dignity, truth, and wisdom are your best guides. It's now time to take yourself and your potential seriously. Yes, yes, yes. And I just said, so like, say you give somebody advice, or you showcasing your gifts or your talents or your knowledge on something. Somebody is copying that and pretending like it's theirs. It says, you may be a very gentle, appeasing, and timid soul who is facing a challenge. Remember I told you earlier, you might be like a happy soul. You may have a happy soul. And one of the challenges that you're facing is you meet these heavy ass people who are so unhappy with themselves. They're attracted to the joy and the good that you've cultivated within you. No, you're not perfect, but it's perfectly proportioned within you. You may attract people who want to pull from that, siphon that. You know what I'm saying? And if you notice, the Nautilus has a shell in her hand. It's like people want to keep you in some type of shell, but you have to change. You have to grow. She has sadness in her eyes. And even if you are like a timid or a gentle, appeasing person, you still have to boss up, stand up, put up boundaries. It also said, what stuck out to me right here where it says, you are concerned about whether you can be powerful and still be a good person. That's because we in a little weak ass social media trend where you speaking your truth, or you setting a boundary, or you saying no, or you holding space for yourself and not others is all considered mean. People are starting to turn individuality as like a threat, an offense. Your difference of opinion, your difference of standards, your difference of preferences on things, your difference of perception. When you don't think like the group, they all try to single you out. Just know that you can be in your power and still be a kind person. You don't always got to be saying yes and you don't have to be appeasing. Like it says, appeasing and timid. You don't always got to be appeasing and timid. If people are uncomfortable around your power, if they feel intimidated about your power, then that's something they're gonna have to deal with. But that doesn't mean you're not a good person or some shit. Just because you know who you are and you've grown. It says powerful personal growth. So the time for being timid is over. It says, there will be responsibility and rapid growth. That magician twice. I told you your manifestations with that 3 of Wands and the after tarot are going to be coming in fast. You're going to learn how to be a master manifester. You know? Dignity, truth, and wisdom are your best guides. It's now time to take yourself and your potential seriously. And you might have people in your life who aren't used to you taking yourself so seriously. Like, oh, now you got boundaries. You know? When you're When people are used to you being appeasing all the time or compromising all the time or shrinking all the time, when you finally start to be like, you know what, I've grown too much. And this can happen when you take time away from people. That's why it's always good to take time away from people and build on yourself. You find your own power again. You find your voice again. Then when you go back around these people, if they don't take you seriously, you take yourself seriously. A lot of the times people attack you because they don't take you seriously, and it comes off to them because they're sociopaths. It comes off offensive that you found your power. Now you found your voice. Now you're not being a doormat anymore. Now here's the boundary. No, I'm going to talk shit back. No, I'm going to draw the line here. No, this is my boundary. No, you're not going to talk to me like that. No, I'm not going to compromise any further. It can be very offensive to people who feel fucking entitled and who only have audacity to bring to the table. Think of the times when you set boundaries with people that you had never had a boundary with before because maybe you just wasn't thinking of it like that, or they hadn't been in your life in a space to even cross a boundary, or whatever. When you finally start setting boundaries, people be looking at you like you crazy. Like how dare you take yourself so serious? But these are the same people who say they take themselves serious. Okay? Alright, let's move forward, gang. Yeah, but this is time to take yourself serious. No, I said I gotta be in bed by such and such time because I have things I have to do. No, you can't go with me. No, I don't want your advice. Like, you're gonna have to start really setting strong boundaries with people due to this powerful change that's happening inside of you. Confirmation. All right, let's see, gang. All right, let's see. Okay, you guys got number 15, which breaks down to the 6. Garden, something lovely will grow from this. The 6 talks about the material world and, you know, the things in it. So, if you guys have, it's something going on here. Normally, people would be harvesting in like the spring and shit, right? Or no? I feel like some of you guys are going to manifest something in your life in a space where nothing seems like it could grow. Let's read this. Yeah. It says, either we sit around and dwell on our pain, or we learn how to grow something lovely out of it. Ready or not, it's time for the next chapter of your life. Do the thing you feel you most need to do in order to aid your healing, even if it feels selfish, period. Sometimes it needs to be a little selfish in order for it to work in the long run. Worry about focusing on you for now. Yeah, yep. That's that powerful personal growth. I'm telling you, you putting yourself first is going to be a shock, even to you. And you see how she's in this garden, but she still got this sword by her. Okay, so, stay strapped. But at the same time, it's like protecting this growth. You know? And not even defending your need to put yourself first. It is what it is. I get so annoyed with people who are offended by people putting themselves first in their own life. By people doing what's best for them. People get offended by you taking self-care days. You taking care of yourself. So what? Like, people want you to give even when you in the deficit. It says, do the thing you feel you most need to do in order to aid your healing, even if it feels selfish. Yeah. What would make you feel like, like, what is something that you really want to do that would like heal a certain part of you, like your inner child? Something that could heal your anxiety or, something like that. What if it's just like booking you a little hotel room for a couple of days while you just relax, not have to be of service to anyone, sleep, eat, get up when you feel like it, or soaking in the tub. It could be as simple as that. Like, what is something that you feel like you need to do to aid in your healing right now? For some of you guys, it might be crying. Some of you guys may need to have a really good cry. Or some of you guys just need to like be on D&D for a while. Don't even announce it. Just go on D&D. Do what's best for you. Maybe some of y'all need to do that. Because Spirit did say earlier, be unattainable or inaccessible. So maybe some of y'all need to do that. Just unplug for a minute. Just unplug from the machine. You're going to have time to do it. You need to take advantage of it. All right, the last card you guys got out was number 29, which breaks down to master number 11. Feast. Slow down and celebrate yourself. Period. See? Yeah, it's all coming together. This card says you need to do what's best for you, even if it seems selfish. And this card says slow down and celebrate yourself. Yeah, because some of y'all just been on go. You just been on go. Like, you're going to have a moment where you can slow down. I feel like right now you might need to just tie up some loose ends. Here with the master number 11, you might need to just tie up some loose ends so that when you do get this window of opportunity to just power down and unplug, you won't have nothing pressing you or worrying you. Some of y'all need to eat good too. Some of y'all need to clean up your diet as well. Some of you guys are probably going to stop eating like red meat and pork is what I'm hearing. Or some of you guys may start to eat like just like more like vegetables and fruits, or like fish, or I don't know, there's some type of change with the way you feast that's going to be happening when you slow down and celebrate yourself. Because not only am I seeing this as like, oh, cheering yourself on for doing whatever you've done or having a good time, I'm seeing this as like slowing down and checking in with your body. Like, what makes me feel good when I eat it? What makes me feel bad when I eat it? When I drink this? When I do this? Like, somebody's going to really start to be paying attention. Like, I feel somebody being more body conscious. Not body conscious like, oh, the outside. I'm talking about the inside. Because if you look on this card, it's like strawberries, raspberries, and oranges here. Oranges on the floor. Apples and oranges here. I feel like somebody's going to start to kind of like, you know, eat more light. Because they feel lighter or something like that. I don't really feel like it has anything to do with the outside. I mean, it could. Because when I was shuffling the other deck, I saw Aloha Healing. And that card talks about eating healthier, you know, drinking smoothies, juicing, and, you know, maybe somebody was doing that and they kind of fell off, you know. Maybe somebody should stop drinking like hard liquor and start drinking like sangria or something. Or maybe somebody likes sangria. All right, let's read this. This card says, sometimes life gets a little too hectic and the inevitable happens. We forget to take a breather and celebrate what deserves celebration. Make sure you do that from now on. If we never stop to fully recognize the good we have, then the bad stuff can knock us down much harder than it would have otherwise. Yeah, so somebody needs to be more grateful. Somebody needs to operate out of the spirit of gratitude. You know, that shit does make a huge difference. Like, when you just be happy for like the little things, it's like out of nowhere, spirit hits you with something big and greater to be grateful for. I feel like somebody needs to be grateful for where they are in life right now and not compare it to anybody else's life, but compare it to the life they had before this. Compare it to the space they were in before this. And even if it's not comparing it to the space, comparing it to like the mindset you were in before now. Yeah, it said because then the bad stuff can knock you down much harder. And we saw that tower in reverse, so it was like, you know what it's like to really struggle. You know? And some of you guys have this tendency to where you set a goal, you work hard, you accomplish it. And then after you accomplish it, you don't even take time to marinate in it. You don't even take time to celebrate it, to feel the feeling of it. You just on to like, okay, I already did that. Now I'm going to do this next one. Like, Spirit is like, slow down. Like, celebrate what you've overcome right here. That's where you're going to find the little, you know, pieces of gratitude. So, you know, it's a lot of talk about slowing down, being present. It's great to accomplish a lot of things. It feels good, but appreciate those things. All right, gang. That was your message to the High Priestess. I love you guys so much. Shout out again to my moderators, my magical members to the channel. Everybody who liked the video. Everything you need from me will be in the description box below. How to book a personal reading or purchase anything from our websites. All right, gang. Until next time, take good care of yourselves and each other if you can. Sending you love, peace, and balance.